Hello everybody, welcome back to the Pokemon Platinum Randomizer Nuzlocke. We have some serious leveling to do that I've definitely not left till the last minute because I completely forgot about it and only remembered very shortly, a very short while ago. So I've been in, so I've already had a look at what we're doing. So I think we're just going to versus Seeker some of the trainers just before Sunny Shore. But also I've put these in, hang on, speed up, there we go. So I've put some of these in, not for grinding, but for when we get to the Pokemon League, just in case we get there in the next stream. I'm not sure 100%, but I think it's a possibility. So I didn't want to be unprepared and waste time. So we've got to get everything to around level 50, 49, 50, something like that, just so we have a little bit of wiggle room when we get to the Sunny Shore Gym. I've had a look at Probopass's, not Probopass, Magnezone, the Probopass the Magnezone's level curve, and it should catch up, which I'm looking forward to because it's got a medium fast growth rate, which should be okay. So I'm just gonna be like, yeah, we just got a lot of shift to put in really. I've downloaded some editing software. I'm considering like speeding things up. Let's see what these guys have. I'm considering speeding things up in post because I'm anticipating this will probably take a while. Oh, all three of them are here. Nice. I'll lead with Azelf just to be like on the safe side for all of these, I reckon. And we'll just see how we get on. Ah, I wish I had a nice move. Oh, the damage output is so tragic. Why did yeah, man. The moveset's just not where I need it to be at all. Unbelievable. Oh my lord, I actually one-shot something. That's crazy. Ah, that's a Beldum. I'm gonna have to switch. I just gotta hope it doesn't blow up. I don't know what level it gets explosion. I'm pretty sure Beldum gets explosion. Switch. I'm pretty sure Beldum gets explosion at like a quite high level. I was looking into it before, so I've got that like little notepad of Pokemon that blow up. And so I was looking at that. I'm pretty sure Beldum is on there. Because it can learn explosion by level up. See what these guys have as well. We'll go with Dugong. Dugong's tanky as anything, so it should be fine. Yeah, you give me ice body heals. Yeah, genius. Absolute beast, Dugong is. I'm actually so happy about like picking up, like invoking shiny claws was such a crazy thing. I never thought it would actually happen. Like it's in there because it's like a rule that a lot of people play by, and you know, on the event that you do get a shiny, it's a special thing, and I didn't want to miss out on that. So to be able to actually do it was so cool. I'm gonna switch just because my special attack's lowered by like 4 stages. Nice crit. I'm gonna switch Blastoise in. Yeah, I need to. Oh, it was so dumb. Leon. Oh crap. My lord. Why am I in a bad spot now? 4 times. I did not know Force Palm could hit you when you're flying. That is nuts. That is absolutely absurd. Oh, so on the news that I've been running recently as well, just in case any of you care, I managed to hit a 5 and 10k PB within 4 days of each other, and I'm very happy about it, but I'm also very sore. Ugh, woof. But yeah, so that was pretty cool. I'll probably end up talking about that tomorrow. I'm pretty excited about it. Right, these guys are really good. I'm pretty confident we can stay in. I say confident, but it's all a guessing game, isn't it? Oh my lord. Someone fight me. Yo, the money we're going to get from this as well is incredible. I think this is why it makes it such a good way to grind, because, like, the money is just so good. I might have to whip round all the shops and see what's available as well. I feel like there's got to be something worth buying somewhere. I just don't remember. I wish I could have, like, a... Oh my lord. I wish I... to be fair, when you randomize the ROMs, I'm pretty sure you can get a log file. But the problem is the log file would also tell me where all the, like, Pokemon are and stuff, which I don't like. I'd love to know about the shops. I feel like that would be really, really helpful. That's so bad. I'm actually getting shafted. Nice. We'll take Discharge for double battles, I think. Like, we can partner in with Sceptile, who's immune, and then we'll be chilling. Now, this Empoleon, we don't have anything for. Probopass has a super effective move, but he's level 40, and he's a physical defensive Pokemon, so I don't rate my chances against the special water moves. I actually might have to stay in and just rock smash it to death. Aqua Jet's gonna... Oh, actually, it's not gonna do that. Yeah, Brine's scary, man. Once you're below half, it does double damage. Oof. I think that makes it 110 power when you're below half health, which is just terrifying. Yeah, I'll probably, like, speed up parts of this. Just for, like... Just in the interest of saving time. Because otherwise the video might be quite long. Like 47 to 50 is quite a jump. Let's go. What have you got? Oh, that could not be more perfect. Let's go. We'll take on the Smith Spirit. That'll also be huge XP. Gotta be mindful of that future sight, it will hurt. I didn't even see what happened with that future sight. Did it miss? Because I was flying. That's kind of cool. I don't remember what these guys had. I'm pretty sure we've already fought them. I just don't remember. Oh yeah, this had the explosion, didn't it? That was not cool. Blizzard! That's honestly such a good bit of tech that we've put in there. And it's hitting, it seems to be hitting a lot as well. Bione is a force to be reckoned with, though. Not even got Surf, like the most powerful water move either. Well, not the most powerful, but like... I like Hydro Pump, but it just misses far too often. Except when you're against it. When it's like when someone else is using it on you, it'll hit every time. Sod's Law and all that. Come on. Fight me, please. I'm gonna end up fighting wild Pokemon at this point. Are there any good wild Pokemon around here? There's absolutely no way I'm fighting a wild Electrode. Finion's useless. Wild Electrode's either going to discharge me, or it's going to blow up. Slowbro, I haven't really got a lot to hit for. Mudkip, I haven't... Yeah, man. It's not good. To be fair, Probopass goes in quite strongly to quite a few of those, so maybe Probopass can do this? That's disappointing. I honestly thought that would kill. Misdreavus looks funny in general. $798 for a Misdreavus. Kind of nuts. God, a Lucky Egg would be so nice, wouldn't it? I'm pretty sure I've said that every time we've been looking at, like, fighting Pokemon. It's true. I'll tank the self-destruct on the Electrodes, to be fair, with Probopass. I'm not too worried about that. Oh. Let me hit you with a Flash Cannon. Yeah, it's alright. XP's not too bad at all. The thing is, though, because of how fast Probopass is leveling up, I feel like it's actually more efficient to level up everything else and just let it get dregs of XP. Because otherwise, we're still going to have to, like, do the Versus Seeker to grind everyone else up anyway. So I feel like splitting that XP is just going to be a bit better for us. Oh, my lord. It's going to blow up. It's going to blow up. I'm going to use Rollout. That works too. Nuts. Switch. I've got to, like, not have lapses in judgment here. I've got to be switched on all the time, which is a big part of the reason why I don't want to cut out all this grinding. Even though it is boring as hell. And it's hard to make entertaining, which is why I do it off stream. It's more of an auditing thing. That's the reason I do it. Yeah, it's more of like an auditing thing, like it's just so you know I'm not cheating kind of thing. But because there's still like a huge risk that carries, because you know I am still human, I guess you would say. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so I'm still like prone to errors in judgment and stuff, whereas if I sit there and like rare candy between every gym and stuff, like other, like I totally empathize with why other like people level like that in their Nuzlocke. It's more of like an entertainment value thing, and I totally get it, but I think it takes away a lot. Oh, that's terrifying. Yeah, I understand from like an entertainment perspective, and I somewhat agree. It's just I don't want to ever feel safe enough like that, and I think, yeah, I was so confident we'd tank it. I honestly didn't think it would do that much damage. Now I'm in trouble. But yeah, so I don't want to ever, like, I got very overconfident last week with, one, how good our encounters were, but also just the run was going really well. And I paid for my hubris. And I think you lose a lot of that when you're just rare candying between gyms and stuff. Like, I think a lot of, I'm gonna be safe here, I'm gonna switch, but I think a lot of the skill, I say skill, yeah, I guess skill, is staying switched on all the time to make sure you don't make those stupid mistakes that cost you a fortune. Like, obviously the main part is like your big boss battles. That's when you're most likely to lose stuff. I mean, we lost Hitmonchan in a double battle I feel really, really hard done by in. But the Galley death last week was 100% my fault, just because I got lazy while grinding and overconfident while grinding. And no matter how many times I catch myself doing that, it won't stop me. Because I'm also grinding in the interest of saving time. So there's somewhat a bit of a conflict. I want to play it safe, but I also want to get this done, like, over and done with. And so that conflict will create errors of judgment, is probably the best way to put it. I don't know why I didn't switch an Azo. Why would you use Blaze Kick over High Jump Kick? Seems a bit dumb. Dugong's just eating, man. He's a monster. Yeah, invoking Shiny Claws is so cool. So happy we got to do that. I just think it's so, like, it's one of those things you put in place. I can't remember if I've said this already. But, like, one of those things you kind of put in place is like yeah, it probably won't happen. Like, even if it never happens again, I will always have this Dugong. And I just think that's so cool. And it's been so, like, instrumental to our team as well. Don't get me wrong, I've somewhat forced it in the team. Because realistically, with the water coverage we have, it should have lost its spot. But I want a shiny in the team. I think it's too cool to let go. Rain Dance boosted Bubble Beam, let's go. Honestly, Probopass is going to, like, I think Probopass might actually be first to level 50, which is crazy because it was like 10 levels lower than everything else. I know it's getting half of all the XP, whereas I'm splitting the XP every time I do a switch in battle and stuff like that, but even so, crazy. Honestly, if I could just sit here and fight Snover, that'd be so cool. Or Mispirit, because Mispirit doesn't seem to be that hard to kill. And that's like nearly 2k XP, which is nuts. Gonna switch to Azo. I can't remember what. Ah. Hope you don't have ghost kicks. Just not got the damage output. So annoying. I could set up 6 Calm Minds and still, like, be walled by certain Pokemon, and I think it's terrifying. Especially when in one of our previous runs, we were completely destroyed by an Alakazam that managed to set up Calm Minds. I was trying to mirror it with Espeon, but I just didn't have the damage output to beat it, and I'm pretty sure it Hyper Potioned or something like that, which was really, really sad. That was in the Elite Four as well, so, like, the chances of you, like, winning a Nuzlocke, I think, increase exponentially once you've got your first few badges, because the game becomes a lot easier once you've got some level of diversity in your team and stuff like that. But, like, a lot of runs end quite early on because you've either gotten some rough encounters or you've just come up against something that you can't be prepared for at a certain point in the game. Like Explosion or a Wobbuffet. Mirror shot. May also lower accuracy. 65, 85 accuracy. No. Blastoise is practically done. We're making steady progress. This is good. This is good. That wake up slap did. Oh, wow. I know it's super effective. Like, if I remember correctly, it's very weak. Just gonna go heal, just to be safe. To be fair, we're only 20 minutes in. This isn't going horribly. Like, particularly with how, like, Probopass is caught up. I didn't expect that going in. It was only when I checked his XP curve I was like, oh wow, that's nuts. Which is really, really good for us. No, we won't bother, because we need, like, everyone else genuinely just needs more XP than Probopass does. Probopass is gonna catch up. I'd love to lead with him, but we just don't need to. And there's a huge risk. His special defense is so poor. Oh, that reminds me. When I was in the save editor to add the rare candies earlier, so obviously all of our encounters turn up as like illegitimate stuff. Except for our Ninetales. We have a Ninetales in the PC that is considered a legitimate encounter. Which is genuinely mad. Oh, Blizzard miss. And that Sky Uppercut did so much damage. Wow. Wow. Yikes. That's terrifying. That is absolutely ludicrous. I'm excited to do Heart Gold and Soul Silver next. Like, the 16 badges, the red fight, it's just gonna be crazy. But the level jump between the 16th badge and red, I'm not grinding for. There's absolutely no way. I'm treating that like Pokemon League, and I'm going to rare candy it because there's just no way I'm going from like level 60 to 88 on every Pokemon, because it will just take such a stupid amount of time. And the thing is, we're going to get so many encounters in that as well, with 2 whole regions worth of encounters. Awesome. So many statics. It'll be the most exciting run, yeah, I think. I've considered doing one of those Iron Mod runs. I think I might have talked about this in stream. But they look like fun. And like, to some extent, they're simple. They're very simple to follow. Doesn't make them easy. Because like 90% of your runs end in the lab because you get a bad starter. And your opponent will have like a level 8 starter as opposed to your level 5 starter. So it's always really, really tough. Yeah, I think for Heart Gold and Soul Silver, just so like boss Pokemon and stuff have, or boss trainers and stuff have cohesive teams, I'm thinking of not randomizing them. That does mean that we will be able to prepare for their fights, like having certain memory of like Pokemon. But I think because of the nature of the randomizer and the fact that there's generally more bad Pokemon than good, I think will overall make the run harder. Because because quite often it happens where like a boss Pokemon or boss trainer ends up having like a Sun Kern or just something crap. So I want to make sure they still have like good Pokemon. Like Whitney's Miltank's going to be terrifying early game. even though we already know about it, there's not a lot we can do to prepare for it because it's really early in the game. And the chance of us getting a solid fighting type that early are low. A solid fighting type with a decent fighting type move are very low. So, I still want to have that fear factor. Like, obviously, all of our encounters will still be completely randomized. But I think, and I think I spoke about this in the last stream, I think that I'm leaning towards doing that for trainers and stuff. Maybe not regular trainers. I think regular trainers you can still have, like, a bit of fun with, but, like, I need to double check the randomizer options, whether I can do it for, like, boss trainers, like ace trainers and stuff. Because ace trainers tend to have good teams by default as well. Oh, excuse me. Pardon me, whatever you want to say. Yeah, look, Probopass has caught up. Nuts. Absolutely crazy. Yo, that special attack is crazy as well. Hardest hitter on the team. Once he levels up, he'll be higher than Theo. Yeah, that's nuts. That's great. That's so good. That's so good. I love Magnezone. Such a cool Pokemon. A little bit awkward to use just because of how slow it is. It's very slow. And its special defense is very poor. It's not, like, the most ideal. Also has really low HP. But yeah, we are nearly done. I'll go to 50, just because I know we probably won't level up from the trainers in Sunny Shore. I'll go to 50. Shouldn't add too much time, I'm hoping. I'm so glad it didn't blow up. It will take a while on Azelf, both with its, like, terrible damage output and slow growth rate being a legendary and stuff. Oh, Swagger, can you not, please? I'm gonna have to switch, aren't I? Might. I'm too cool to switch. Except now, because I don't have the damage to do this. Screw your amnesia. I have strength. Did, like, nothing. I can't wait for Sceptile to get Waterfall and we'll get Surf off him. That would be really nice. Particularly as a doubles, like... I say as a doubles, but I don't think there are any double fights left in the game. There might be one in Victory Road, but I honestly am not sure. Probopass is going to level up from this. I actually maybe shouldn't have gone him to 50. Just because he'll probably level up in the gym. Maybe not wise. I'll take the XP share off him now, actually. I think that is a good move. About 3k XP to 50. So, I think I can take that safely now. Throw Sceptile forward. And without the XP share splitting as well, we should level up a bit faster on everyone else. Which is good. What I'm here for. Like, that Mesprit will be worth, like, 2k, which is so huge. That's the popping case. What do we have here? Ah, Graveler. Nice. I wish it was a golem. Ooh. No, Seed Bomb will kill me. I really wish I had more TMs, particularly for Azelf. The moveset's just very poor. Like, we put ourselves as like a setup sweeper, which is fine to some extent, but the damage output we have just doesn't match the strategy. Oh, that's so bad. Probably way too risky. Oh well. We're chilling. Bing chilling. Right. Gotta watch our health here. XP is good though. I am so impatient sometimes. This actually hasn't taken as long as I thought it would. I genuinely thought I'd be sat here for a couple of hours. Like, when looking at the fact that everything was 47 and Probopass was 37, I genuinely thought we'd be sat here for a good couple of hours. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised that we're nearly done. You're the guy with the snow, aren't you? Oh, whoops. Yeah. This is going very well. Protected from crits. Cringe. The XP here is quite good. This train is genuinely quite good. Just because I can't be bothered to go all the way back to the center. Could have used a super potion or something. Yeah, great. Well, we're chilling. Battery isn't charged enough. There we go. I would really like that to one-shot. Right, who can we switch into Misprit? Anyone but Azelf, really. And Ice Body's just going to help us a bit here. Blizzard would have been smart on Dugong. Realistically, we've got Hail in the moveset. Hail would give us 100% Blizzard accuracy, stab, and then we'd heal from Ice Body. Probably should have used Blizzard on. To be fair, I think we can buy Blizzard. I'm almost certain we can buy Blizzard. Oh, I might back it, you know. I just wish we could buy... I'm going to check all the stores before the Pokemon League anyway. Because I really want to be able to get the PP restoring items. That will help so much in the E4, especially if we've got moves like Blizzard we may have to rely on every now and then. Yeah, you raise your special defense. It's not going to save you from this, especially not when you rain dance. Idiot. Oh, man. Glad we didn't get poisoned there. Yeah, we are so nearly done. It's so good. Don't get me wrong, Azov's still going to take ages. Having everything at level cap is very nice. Right. Keep Dugong in for the Snova. We can Aurora Beam it. It should die. Oh, it lived. That's so cringe. Switch Mispirit. Switch on Mispirit into Fiona. Blizzard for 100% accuracy. Wow, that did not do a lot of damage. I really thought that would do more. Nice. Oh, not that one. I'm so glad we're like just about done. This is so good. I'm so glad it didn't take as long either. I really didn't want to switch to Azalf on this. Stacking calm minds, let's go. Oof. 4 calm minds, triple damage. And it's still doing that much. Ludicrous. Also, I was only getting 900 from that Spirit, but that's what I was getting when I was splitting the XP as well, so that's so confusing. Wasn't to level up. 1 point... Oh no, it's 150,000. I was gonna say, yeah, look at the difference in XP. Like, 32,000. Fiona has pretty much taken the same amount of time to level up as well, but I think because Fiona does so much more damage, it feels like it takes a lot less time. Wow, Dugong levels up fast too. 119k, 150. Big. To be fair, I think 37 minutes is like still on the longer side of one of our like little sessions here, but not the worst. This thing had Wood Hammer the whole time, and I went into it with water types thinking it didn't have any grass moves. Oh my lord. Ah, I can't use the same move twice in a row now. Oh, which is fine. Oh, actually it's not fine. Cringe. How long am I tormented for? Right, we're nearly done. We're nearly done. I'm going to just fight some wilds. The last little bit. That was it. It was a water spout from a Whalmer that killed Gallade, wasn't it? Or Gardevoir the Gallade, whatever you want. Oh. Okay, so it doesn't hit quite as hard as... That's actually crazy, because the difference in their base special attack, I'm pretty sure Probopass is like 140 special attack, whereas Fiona has 100. So that's actually kind of scary. How Probopass just doesn't hit as hard as Fiona. It'll be EVs, won't it? Like, Probopass, even after all this training, probably still won't have full EVs. Or if he does, like, none of them will be in special attack. What have we got in here? We've got anything good. Okay. How much money have we got? Oh, we are balling, guys. We are balling. We are so balling right now. That's how balling we are. I'm going to level up Probopass just to be rounded on 50. And I'm going to figure out an item to give to him. You know, an assault vest would be really good. I don't think we have one, though. Wise glasses will work okay, to be fair. It'll probably, yeah, it'll just be wise glasses, I think. I don't think there's anything else worth giving. Life Orb, man. Really would love to give that to someone, but who do we give that to? Could give it to Azel. Oh, that would be so stupid. Thunderbolt. That's so annoying. I would love to, like, at some point do a ROM hack that, like, allows you to fully EV train Pokemon. So I'd love to get into, like, actual Pokemon builds in these runs. I think that's where I get a bit better at the game. Is like building Pokemon to meet certain niches and stuff. I think would be really, really fun. Which is really difficult, particularly in a randomized game as well. Is really hard to do. Because you'd have to guarantee certain encounters to get certain EV spreads. Oh! Well, I'm just glad that we're done here. Everything's level 50. We are chilling, ready for Sunny Shore. So I will just go and situate ourselves outside of it, if I remember how to get there. And I'm going to go have a very fat lunch because I'm starving. There we go. But yeah, we are ready for pretty much the end game now. Which is great. I don't know how long. I mean, 45 minutes. I think we've done all right. So those of you that catch this before the stream, I will see you tomorrow on the stream. And if you're catching this later, or if you're watching this in the playlist back, I hope this has been somewhat entertaining. I did my best. But monotonous grind is a monotonous grind, and no amount of waffle is going to change that. So yeah, have a good day, anyone who's watching, and I will catch you later. Bye bye.